Hi, welcome to another lesson for grade 7 bio. In this lesson, we are going to talk about a group of invertebrates. In our previous group, we talk about one group of invertebrates. In this lesson, we will learn about nematodes and molluscus. So let's begin. If we talk about the nematode, the word nematode is from a Greek letter nema. Nema mean a thread. They are given this name because of their long thread-like shape. They are just long and thin like a thread. So this word comes from the Greek letter nema, mean a thread. So as they are long and thin, often just thread-like, they are also called worms category. They belong to the worms category. They don't have any backbone as they are from the invertebrate class. So that's why we call them nematodes. Now, if we talk about their head, they have head, but their head is small and possess only small sense organs. It means they have the sense organ as well. So their overall appearance is of an organism that narrows at both ends. And if we look at its shape, it gets narrow at the both end. Here is the shape of a nematode taken with a microscope. This is a 1 millimeter long nematode. So if you look at its shape, it is getting narrow at both the ends, at this end and at this end. But it can have the sense just organs like the other animals. If we talk about its characteristics, the first characteristic it has is they are having a lot of diverse species. Nearly 15,000 species of nematodes are found. Most of the nematodes are under 5 centimeter and many are microscopic. Mean some of these 15,000 species are microscopic and some are viewable by the naked eye, but most of them are under the size of 5 centimeter. They have fluid filled cavity. If we look at them, in their body is having the fluid filled in them, that we call they are having a cavity filled with the fluids, as they don't have any of the bones, so their body has a cocktail is a material that give the shape to their body. Instead of bones or any structure, the cocktail gives the shape to their body. Nematode have a complete gut with the mouth, muscular, pharynx, intestine, rectum, and anus. And about all these organs you have studied previously in the body organ. So nematode have the gut, a mouth, muscular pharynx. Gut is you can say from where the food will pass. They have the muscular pharynx that compress and relax to push the food down, as in uh, the digestive system. They have intestine or rectum and anus through which they push the food, the waste material out of their body. They are also divided into male and female category, and most nematode males are smaller than female. But the difference by looking at them will be male nematode will have the tail while the female nematode will not have any tail. So the main difference when we look them under the microscope is if a nematode will have the tail, then it will be declared as a male nematode, and if it will have sorry, by mistake I write the spelling of the male as wrong. It should be M-A-L-A, male. Next, if we talk about the molluscus. Molluscus word comes from the Latin word mollis, which mean soft. So this is a Latin word mollis. It has been derived from the mollis. Later on, it get converted to the molluscus. This word means soft things. So it means the animals belonging to this class have soft bodies. They have very soft body. Here are some characteristics of molluscus. Most have broad muscular feet. Most of them will have it. Mean they have the feet as well, and they have a radula. Radula mean it's a structure of tiny teeth. Mostly in invertebrates, the tiny teeth are termed as a radula. Sometimes they don't have teeth, but they have the teeth-like structure that is called as a radula. So that they use to cut the food that they eat. They are visible by the naked eye, and all have most of their organs at their dorsal region. Dorsal region means the upper back. The upper back is called dorsal region. So they have most of their organs, sense organs, the organ that they use to sense about the surrounding. They have on their dorsal region, mean on the upper back, and most are by literally symmetrical. Symmetrical mean if we like even the human body is a symmetrical body. If we can divide it exactly into the two similar parts. So they are also bilaterally symmetrical. They have the line of symmetry, it means can be drawn through them. And they have shell. Most of the molluscus have shell. Like snail belong to the molluscus category. They have the shell on them, on their back. They have shells through which they hide themselves when the conditions are not suitable for them. Their examples here you can see in this diagram different examples of the molluscus like pila. Having the shell can hide itself in the shell. Here is helix. Helix is a snail, actually, the scientific word for the snail. Snails also have the shell on their back, so they can hide themselves. This limax, octopus also belong to this class of animals. Chiton, Mystilus, uh, here is the Dinatilium, Onio. These all, most of them you can see are having the shell at their backs. So it means we can categorize them into this category. So this is what we have for today's lesson. Inshallah, in next lesson we will come with another group of invertebrates to discuss. That is a very important group of invertebrates, which make the most numbers in invertebrates. That is that are arthropods. So see you with next lesson, inshallah.